Hola! I'm gonna make some pozole! I've been wanting to make this pozole soup, and someone had asked me, can you do a recording or a videotape of pozole soup? And I said, yeah! So Mama used to make pozole all the time. She made it different ways. And you know, depending on the region of Mexico, pozole is pozole though. And some people, you can add some other types of grains to it, but I'm going to show you a couple of things and what you could do and how my mom used to make it, which I love the way she made it. So, okay, from Jalisco. Alrighty. So first of all, I'm kind of grilling these. I rinsed these off lightly, rinsed them off. These are ancho chili peppers with a bit of pasilla. And basically what you do is you just lightly grill them. And that's what it's going to do, is bring all the nice little flavors. And this is how you can make mole too. And then I'm just going to take out the seeds and the stems. I'll just drop them right there. Okay. And I have some boiling water. Go ahead and put them in some boiling water. Get all the seeds out as much as you can. And that's the first thing. It's like making the peppers. I'm also going to be using a variety of dry seasonings and, you know, peppers as well. So, get all that off. Put that in there. Alrighty. Put the seeds out. Drop it in there. Smells good. Smells really, really good. It's got like that little smoky smell in it. It's like, yum. So Mama used to call it tetamad. I don't know if I mentioned that. Basically, it's grilling. I tried to look up to see what it meant. And I said, Ma, ¿qué estás haciendo? Voy a tetamar estos chiles. Go ahead and put that. Allow that to boil for a couple minutes. Put this aside, and then I'm going to get going with my cast iron skillet. And put that over here, heat it up. Okay. And then I'm going to, what I did was, this is pork shoulder. And so, I don't know if you remember my other video, how I did the chile carnitas. Basically, this is kind of like the same thing, but I cut it up and I went ahead and I diced it. And then I'm going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil with canola oil, and it's expeller pressed canola oil and organic extra virgin olive oil. Now, you can use lard in this, but I choose not to, so, and I'm going to make it as light as possible. Kind of like a low fat. I already know it has fat in it, but I'm going to make some low fat and then just turn that up. Make sure your skillet's hot. Don't put it in while it's cold like I just did. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some sal. I'm beginning to really like this Himalayan salt. And a little bit of pepper. Salt and pepper. Ándale, ándale, heat up. going to be almost done here. This. Now, it's still kind of, I'm going to go ahead and keep that in there. I'm going to turn it off so it gets steep. Because what I'm going to do is just basically grind it up. Like I said, you could use powders, and I'm going to be using some powders as well. Okay, now I hear a little sizzle. A sizzle maznizzle. Oh, and don't throw away your bone. What you want to do is you want to take the bone, you know, after you trim it. And so I made a broth from the bone. So here's my broth from my bone. I'm going to be using that in my pozole. You can use chicken stock if you'd like. And also this pozole, you can make it a vegetarian dish. You can just omit all this. Do the bell peppers, onions, and carrots. And a little bit, if you want to put some celery in there, you can. It just makes it taste better. I mean, I think so. More flavorful. Love when an organic, a bell pepper, I can smell it. It's sweet. I think these came from Mexico. They're so delicious. Nice and sweet. I mean, my goodness. I'll make sure that's thoroughly cooked. And basically, pozole means, which I neglected to tell you in the beginning, pozole is hominy. So like I said, you can make vegetarian pozole, you can make it with meat. Mama used to make it with chicken. And she made it with chicken. And it was so delicious. You can make it. Now there is a difference between pozole and menudo. You put the pozole in the menudo when you're making the menudo. Or you can make a menudo without the pozole. So, again, just depends on your palate and how you want to serve it. If you want to make a menudo and do the pozole on the side, and then just don't put the meat in the pozole, and that way you can have a menudo type of menudo without the pozole, the menudo soup, and then you can have the pozole vegetarian. And then for your vegetarian folks or your vegan folks, they can have the pozole. And if they want to mix it, they can mix it. Just make sure that they don't cross each other. And then you could just do it that way. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with serving it separately. But I'm going to make pork pozole. Put plenty of garlic in it. I have my garlic, I have my peppers, which I'm going to use. Now if I wanted to, I could use some carrots in it, just make it a little bit more Mediterranean, and some celery. And I think I want to make it into a nice little pozole. This is so easy to make, and it's delicious, it's yummy. You'll like it. And the pozole itself, the hominy, I'm running low on onions, so I'm going to salvage as much as I can here. Your pozole, it actually tastes, and this is what it looks like, actually tastes like corn tortillas. You can make tortillas out of these if you like. Yeah. And basically, hominy, what it is, it's a corn, it's a processed corn, a mice. It's a grit. I'm going to make some onions here. I'm going to dice some onions for my pozole. So I'm going to cook it with some onions, and then I'm going to have some other onions for the garnish, because that's what you want to do. You want to garnish the pozole. And usually, like menudo pozole is used if you've had, if you went out and you partied really late. This is good to have, like have it made. It's traditionally in Mexico, we used to have pozole, menudo on New Year's, because New Year's Eve was celebration time, and might have had a little bit too much tequila, so and that's a yummy dish. Oh, it just looks so good. Oh, I gotta get a small piece. Yeah, that pork is delicious. This is going to be a two-part video, so I wanted to hopefully it's two parts. This just smells so good. Pozole. I want to make sure that this is tender. And pork shoulder has a little bit of fat. It has more fat in it, so then I wouldn't use a tenderloin. But if you want to use a tenderloin, you could. Or you can use chicken. You can even use turkey. So on pozole and beef. If you prefer to use it, you know, make this like a roast, or like a chuck roast. That would be good as well. So, starting to sizzle my carnitas. I'm going to put my bell peppers in it, and my cebollas, and my ajo, and garlic,